it came from a lot of hard work, sleepless nights, sometimes just sitting around a table and scribbling on a piece of paper or a cocktail napkin, notes about where we could take it. We were always wondering, what will be our next step?
Right.
How can we make this better for the students? We had hoped it would grow faster.
Okay.
So it was hard to not see that quick growth. And then it changes. The needs change within the community, which would change what we needed to do to make the right choices for the students. And it was like the firefighters here in town. They had a need for leadership classes. And, we found a way to do it. It took a while, and that became a real big program quickly. Sometimes people would come to us. We would have, I remember one person that graduated with a degree through us. He earned his degree while he was a full-time firefighter. And I believe that, he was involved with the Casper College Fire Science program. And then as needs grew, I think he was pivotal in pushing us. Or the single mom with 5 kids. They're all going to school, and they had given up their education to come back and get a degree so that they could go out in the workforce. There's nothing wrong with that. We had our own mission statement. It was to provide educational opportunities and services to the students of Central Wyoming. We were there for the students. I fought many battles for students. Why can't that student have financial aid? I can see here. Let's work for this student. The health services, early years, the students could go over to family practice and get a few services. And when we came back on campus, they were able to go to Casper College and use their health services, which part of their student fees went to Casper College to help pay for some of those services. It's a good trade. Well, and we spent many hours. We take Casper College staff, UW staff, we would meet in Medicine Bow at the Virginian, and we would sit there an entire day to hammer out issues to make what we called then the cooperative agreement work, so that students were protected, faculty and staff. We did that a lot. Keep the communication going. The communication, the visibility. If you can become involved in the community with the Chamber of Commerce, Rotary, anything like that, that probably helps with visibility. Getting to know the various groups that UW Casper sought out for fundraising. Keeping some of those events going that we used to do. Being an advocate for the students. Sometimes being the advocate for the faculty. I was the first staff senate personnel. It took a lot of trips to Laramie.
Yes.
Because back then we didn't have the audio teleconferencing or the video conferencing. And it was once a month meetings. Early years, if we held registrations, a crew would come from Laramie to do registration and financial aid. But during the late registration period, the staff here handled it. And sometimes you'd take off with Laramie with a big bag of money and drive. Or, final grades in December in a blizzard. We would collect them and we would have to take them or meet someone in Medicine Bow. We didn't have a school car. You drove your own vehicle and got reimbursed. There are deadlines. You had to get those grades in or else their financial aid for the next semester wouldn't be ready for them. So, software changes, although everyone hates the software changes, they were helpful. I can't believe it. I couldn't believe 40 years, and now it's another 10.